Howdy, 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 people. What's up? So, in the next few weeks, as I titled and labeled this video, we're going to have some videos of my trip to South Dakota and my videos of my trip through Montana, a little bit of Wyoming, I think, and some of the greenhouse, finishing up the greenhouse. And really, this is just an informative live to tell you what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. Getting ready for winter because it's going to be here before long, within a month and a half. Winter usually comes around into September, into October here. And basically have the greenhouse all done, finished, and all that. Wanted to do some tanks in there, but I'm not too sure about it yet. Just haven't figured it out yet. And if I do, I'll have to invest into some sort of outdoor filters because marine lands only last so long in the heat and constant adjustments of temperatures. And I have a bunch of old marine lands, but y'all know how that goes. Those are only rated like a 5 out of 10. They'll get the job done in a pinch, don't get me wrong, but you don't want to keep those outside 24/7, 365 days a year. Just they'll break, they'll fall apart. Etc. Yeah. People only come through to thumb down my videos anymore, it seems. I get more thumbs down and less acknowledgement that my video even made it to be seen, because it on my analytics side it only says this, my last live video like this only got 1 view, which I'm looking at my page right now, it says it got 15. So that's something YouTube needs to fix on their end. Not on that's not an issue on my end, that's an issue on their end. But yeah. Another issue on their end is it doesn't even tell me when people are coming through or even anything anymore. I'm back to a C grade. I was at a D or an F a couple weeks ago. I don't know how that is. Maybe because I hadn't been posting every day of the week like everybody else, like a big YouTube feed. And also in a couple weeks, or in the next couple of days, I want to do a video about MK Ultra and the effects that it's actually having on the youth of our generation. And most people will be like, what? Nick's going into conspiracy again? Not conspiracy. I have facts to back it up. When you have facts to prove what you're talking about, it's a little more viable. Just thought I'd point that out. You know, it's funny that I got into keeping saltwater and freshwater fish tanks because, you know, as a kid I was so obsessed with like Free Willy and dolphins and ocean wildlife and oceanography that, you know, you'd think I would already have a job in that field or something. But yeah, I don't. Just got out of the shower if you can't tell. All clean. Didn't have enough conditioner though. When I don't have enough conditioner, it seems more of my hair falls out. Life stories. Someone's been sick around here. I don't currently have a driver's license, or I'd go and drive and buy freaking shampoo and conditioner. It is what it is. That's part of life. We won't get into the reasons why I don't have a driver's license. Nothing legal or anything like that. I just haven't obtained one. Is what it is. I've been riding motorcycles and driving vehicles legally since before I even was like tying shoes. Oops. I mean, since I was 3 years old, I knew how to ride a freaking three-wheeler, so ain't no fucking city boy, that's for sure. I just can't pass tests. And it's not the written test. It's behind the wheel. It is what it is. I'll pass it one day. I guess that's what it is when you have racing in your blood. Grandfather built NASCARs for over 25 years or 35 years, something like that. I can't remember. And then he died 2005. Never once met him. Kind of hold a lot of resentment because of that, but it ain't my fault. Nose itches. But yeah, basically you should look forward to a bunch of videos and ramblings of this guy here. And maybe my mom too, because she was the one on vacation with me. Anyway, it was a fun vacation. I enjoyed it overall. There was a lot of BS in between, but it's what it is. Technically, there usually always is around my birthday. I don't know why. Someone always has to make it unenjoyable, or part of it unenjoyable. It's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. I had fun. That's the most part that matters. The unfun part was driving there on lack of sleep. Yeah. I don't like doing anything on a couple hours of sleep. It's not fucking safe. It's not healthy for this. This is the longest I've ever had my hair in my whole entire life. For those people out there wondering. I only got one viewer the whole time I did this video. It is what it is. This time and point, I don't really care. It's 12 o'clock midnight over here. And I was just jumping on for a quick stream. Not staying for more than 15 minutes, 20 at the max. And I just thought I'd tell you, a lot of us are getting to where we're going. Some of us are going to make it there a lot faster. It's a saying I've been saying a lot lately. Most people don't get what that actually means. It's a riddle in itself to some people. But I'll tell you what it means if you'd like. It means that a lot of us are so much in a hurry to push others out of the way to get to where we're going, aka, up there, if you believe in that. And some of us aren't in that big of a hurry as others are. And I'm not one of those people that's in a hurry to kick the bucket, but a lot of others are in a hurry, and it just doesn't make sense to me. And that has to relate to what's going on in the world right now. And if you can't catch what I'm saying, there's a bit of crypticness in there. Don't be in too much of a hurry that you can't sit down and enjoy some conversation with somebody like myself who doesn't sit here with the script, just reads all this off of the noggin up here about what I'm going to say before I say it. Because I've learned to think before I act. That's one thing I know a lot of people out there have not learned in this life. Think before you act. But yeah, a lot of us are going to get there a lot faster than some of the others. Means a lot of us are at a slow pace to dying. Others want to speed up the time so fast that they just don't see it fly by. That is what it is. In some topics of videos, I might actually go into, doing a video, but it won't be live, and then I'll just post it. And it'll be my review, what I see going on right now. Kind of like a Mark Dice video. Yeah. Anyway, or a Conservative Twins video. Yeah, I threw some names out there. Most people don't even watch those videos. But hey, I'm also going to start doing stuff with Patreon. And I never really did anything with Patreon because I didn't really care to. But, now I got a goal. My eye is being super lazy right now. Anyhow, now I got a goal. I ain't going to tell you what that goal is yet, but I'll get there. Not in this video, the next one. Yeah. I'm going to sleep a lot earlier. Can't tell. My eyes are getting heavy. Anyway. Train of thought, get back on it. Yeah, I've got a goal of basically getting to a certain point, and I'm just gonna give a hint to it, but I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is yet. It has to do with me in a sense, some form of productivity, we'll call it. And that's going to be based around somewhat of YouTube, but not solely on YouTube. And I'm going to start something off of this productivity. That makes any sense. And people are probably like, where is he going with this? You'll see. If you have kept with me this long in life, because we're on a life trip here. We're not just on some day mission. We're on a life trip. If you stay with me this long through my life trip of vlogging, video editing and non-editing that I haven't done, some of it that I haven't done. I have done editing. People act like I have never edited a single video. Yes, I have. I just don't see a necessary need. but I'm going to start doing it again and get back into it. And you can kind of get where I'm going with this. I didn't want to walk in the other room. I don't usually drink out of the jugs because we reuse them. Oh, that's cold. Sitting right in front of the air conditioning vent. It's nice and cold. Okay, so basically, I kind of gave it away if anybody wasn't paying attention there. But I'm not going to give anything else away. And this name, think about it. Just think about it. I've had this name for going on since 2010. It's 2020 now. Over 10 years. I think. Maybe longer. Maybe 2009. I don't remember when I first made my YouTube. I originally just used it for listening to punk rock music and listening to other music that people couldn't really find. Now you can't even find it anywhere because it's been deleted because copyright infringement. Stupid. Anyway, point being, we're going to get into some shit like that. I have some things that are up here that we're going to start sharing. I mean, good friends of mine that have passed on, other stuff. It's loads of music. Part of it. Let's just go there. Other part of it is another thing up here that I'm not going to share right now. And basically, you're on this journey in life with me, watching these videos, how boring they are, how obtuse they are, how much you don't agree with me or how much you do agree with me. It doesn't really matter. What the point is to this is you might learn something from me that you might not have learned from someone else. That's the point. I went well over the 15 minutes that I said I was going to do. Anyways, we're going to wrap this up here. I hope you guys don't hate this video too much. And for those people that watch my stuff at a later time, hope you like what I'm getting at here, and I hope you can kind of catch what I'm saying, because I dropped a couple fucking hints there. And if you can't catch what I'm saying with the couple fucking hints that I gave, then that's your problem, not mine. Anyway, we're going in a new direction with my old business. That's one thing you should know. And I'm basically going to start selling chili pepper plants, tomato plants, strawberry plants, all kinds of plants by the end of this year, beginning of next year. It'll be completely launched and off the ground. That's why I've been building the greenhouse. Hint, hint. Yada yada. Growing mad vegetables over here. And I'm going to prove it. I mean, I freeze a lot of the tomatoes so that I can have them for later, you know. A lot of people don't understand that. But, you know, if you jar them, they only last 6 to 8 months. If you freeze them, they last a little longer. But, you know, you sometimes want to cook them before you freeze them. I don't always cook them before you freeze them. Anyway, my point I'm making is I'm going in a different venture with a lot of things, and you should expect what's next. And as always, with the faith of a mustard seed, don't forget that don't turn molehills into mountains or obstacles in your way, and have a very, very blessed day, or what's left of it. Seeing how it is midnight here. It's not in California, and it's not Hawaii, a couple other states. or countries, whatever. Anyway, bye. Have fun. Don't get too many screws loose with this video.